Hi guys, I'm back. Had some leftover paint, and after the girls finished playing in the paint, I still have enough left to do another canvas. So we're just going to use the cup from the last time and the same 3 colors. And I think I'm just going to add like another drop of silicone in just like the turquoise maybe and the white. I don't know. I think sometimes like the silicone moves to the top too quickly and you don't really get any of it in your painting sometimes. I don't know. Who knows? I got a lot of that light blue left, so this is probably going to be a very light blue painting here. I'm going to try not to mix the colors as much as I did last time because they were very pretty, but they mixed a little bit too much. So I think we'll start off with, I don't really want to start off with a light blue. Let's put a tiny bit of red in the bottom. Why not? And then we're going to put a little bit of the white. And I'm not going to mix these up too much. I'm just sort of going to layer them. And we'll see what happens. That turquoise might be a little thick. It feels like it's got a little thick while it's been sitting there. But we'll see. A little more white just on top. Okay. Let's go ahead and do the rest of that turquoise. Just pouring it on top. There we go. That's all the turquoise. And then we'll put the rest of that light blue on top of there. It feels like it's gotten a little thick too. But we'll see. There we go. That's all the light blue. Go ahead and put the rest of that white in there. Just gonna scrape it all down in there. There we go. And last but not least, a little bit of red we got left. I didn't really have very much red, so I'm not really sure if it's even really going to show up. Alright, that looks like enough for a pour. Trying to decide whether to do another flip cup or pour it on there. I don't know. We'll do a flip cup because they're fun. I love flip cups. You just don't know how it's going to turn out. Wow, no red at all. It might come up a little bit. The cells that are coming up are pretty. I think what I'm going to do is take my palette knife and scrape out the rest of this paint. So I'll have it on the edges there. Oh, there's all my red. The cells are pretty coming up. I'm going to take some of this that's on the thing and just use it for the edges to pull the paint off. So I got a lot of paint still sitting here. Plus the red in there might come out underneath the colors that pour over it, maybe. Kind of hoping. It's all kind of turned kind of purple, but purple is cool. I am okay with purple. Trying to keep this where you can see it. It's starting to drip off the sides. But that's okay. It's kind of what I don't think that's about it. Okay. Look at the cells. The cells are really pretty. They're very defined. I really don't want to lose those. They're so pretty. I mean, they really are. I'm trying to tilt it just lightly so that they'll sort of flow over the top of the canvas instead of, oh, they're stretching already. Okay, bring it back a little bit. There we go. Let's see if we can go up that way without losing too many of those pretty cells. Okay, bring it back a little bit. They're big, big fat cells. I like them. I have a bad habit of watching the corner that I'm trying to pour off, and I completely forget about the whole rest of the painting, and I end up stretching cells way too far. I need to get this corner to come off. I forgot about that little corner. I really don't want to. I don't want to mess up. There we go. Okay. Okay. Let's bring it back just a little bit. A little bit. Alright, I'm liking that. Yeah, cool. Okay. Before I upset the painting here, I'm going to stop. I'm just going to catch these corners real quick. That corner I don't like. There we go. And this corner over here looks like it might be a little bit red. But all I have is turquoise left, so we're going to do the turquoise. There we go. And then that corner over there, I can't see those other corners, so let's take a look. Okay. Yeah, it looks like we got everything but that little blob right there. There we go. Okay. Looks like we got everything. So, I'm going to set that down. I'm going to let it work for a second while I wash my fingers off. That one is the same colors as the last video, but turned out really quite different. I like the colors separating in here. I love that red coming through those and that dark turquoise outline right through there. That's pretty. I'm happy with that one. I like these great big giant cells better than bunches and bunches of little bitty ones. I almost don't want to torch this, but we got to get the air bubbles out at least. Just a quick torch on top. See, I already got all these little bitty ones that I really didn't want, but it's okay. It's cool. And I got tons and tons of little bitty ones on this side. Trying to decide to torch or not to torch. That is the question. I don't think so. I think I'm going to leave it like that because it's pretty. Let's get y'all down. Okay, look how pretty those cells are. Big, fat, juicy cells. Look at those little itty bitty ones coming up through that big fat cell. Like two little googly eyes. Sorry for my shadow. Look at that. All you have there is like the turquoise and the white. Really pretty. Down the bottom. See the little bitty cells on the side there? I don't like those, but I'm not going to worry about those. Okay, so that's the pretty for today. Get you in focus. There we go. Sort of. Get you back a little bit. All right, look at that. Video almost under 10 minutes. I'm getting better at shutting my trap. All right, that's going to be it for today. Let me show you some of the pretties we were working on off camera. Look at that. These we'll just use for some little pendants. Kind of cool. Real simple. But pretty. I think some of these will work well for a pendant. You know, some of them get too busy. The cells get really tiny and, you know, kind of blurs everything out. This, look at this, people. Alright, look, that is my first official swipe that worked. I actually put colors down and then I put white, you know, on this side over here. And I took the card and swiped it across. And I actually made a swipe. I've never been any good at that, but that one turned out kind of cool. So we need like a really big pendant for that. Otherwise it won't. And that one's kind of bleh. There's some excitement right there. Pretty. Look at those cells. I like that one. That's going to make a cool pendant, I think. And then this one over here. I like that area right there in the center. That's going to make a cool pendant, I think. And then we have these over here were done by my Ella Bella. She is 8. No. Yes. These were Ella's. She always shows me up. This was her swipe. Look at that. Can you believe that? Awesome. Totally awesome. And look at that. Look at her little cells right there. Look at her. She's a natural. There's another one of hers. Look at those beautiful cells. Look at those. Pretty, pretty, pretty. And here we are with Nora's, my little Nora Bora. She's 7, and she is pretty awesome too. Look at her cells. Look at that. I mean, it's like a tornado came through there or something. Pretty cool. She's really good at this too. She was like the first one in the household that did an official successful swipe. I like that one right there. That's pretty. And then her last one. Kind of busy. Lots and lots and lots of little bitty cells. But still pretty cool. And I will show you what they have done. Okay. These are little pendants that we were playing around with. This one right here. That is, let's see if I can get it in focus there. There we go. That's my Ella's. She made that. It's got resin in it. That's her little sunburst. And this one is Nora's. Can y'all see the tree in the bottom of it? Right here where my thumb is. Little red trunk and then the green head on it. It looks like a watercolor. She did this beautiful swipe and this was the spot that she picked out on the entire thing. Everything else had cells on it. She didn't like it. She wanted this spot. So she made a little pendant. And see, you can see the resin on it. Turned out well. This one, I was just playing around. I don't really like these bottle caps because the punch that I have for them, it makes, you can see the edges around there. The punch is not quite big enough. It's a 1 inch and it's supposed to fit perfectly with these things. That's what the package says, but it didn't work. It's just too small for me. But they do make perfect circles. So they're really great for the kids to play with. And I put some glitter in there just to see what it did, but some of it kind of floated around. I didn't actually put it on the painting. This one actually turned out cool. I like this one. The resin is good on this one. Which is pretty amazing considering the fact that I dropped my torch in these pendants. I had 2 of these. I have no idea where the other one went to. I probably accidentally threw it away when I was cleaning up. But yeah, I dropped my torch right on the face of these when the resin was like half done. And yeah, it made them completely sticky. And I had to see if I could fix it. I fixed that one, but I have another one this size. that I was not so lucky with. My husband has been playing with it for days trying to fix it, so we'll see. That one, the swipe was pretty, but as you can see, you can kind of see like right around these edges where you can see the bottle cap underneath, and I don't like that. And then this one, last but not least. This one's kind of cool, except it's got a little dent right there in the resin. You can kind of see it with the reflection of the light right there. It had an air bubble in it, and I did not pop it in time. I babysat these things for like 45 minutes, torching them every 2 or 3 minutes because of the air bubbles, and then I had to leave it, and I got one little air bubble. But it's still pretty. I like it. It's fun making these pendants. I need to put a little O-ring on that so it can hang properly, but, you know, these are fun to do. And I ordered some they're about this size, but they're antique brass color, and I ordered them from a company which I will not name, which somebody suggested to me, and I got the things, and the bails on them have like a, right here in the center, it's like they're glued together, and they're really, really, really super light, like they're made from tin or something. They kind of suck, but I'm going to use them anyway. You know, if I make little pendants out of them, you know, they'd be great for like little girls at craft fairs or something. You know, you can sell them for $5, and you know, it'd be worth $5, I think. I got a little bit of resin on there. I need to get that off. Anyway, so next time I will remember to spend a few dollars more and order some nicer stuff. But they'll be fun to play with until I get some nicer stuff in. So, oops, sorry about that. Leave you with that. That's our pretty for today. Wherever you are on the planet, have an awesome evening, afternoon, night. Thank you to all my subscribers. And, you know, if you like my stuff super, super, super awesomely, then, yeah, you can, I have a PayPal link if you would like to help sponsor some of my paint. Maybe I can get a few more cups soon. I will get some more cups soon, and I'll be able to do, you know, a few more paintings a week. But I got to sell some first. My house is getting crammed full of paintings, so I got to sell some. So, all right, see you later. Bye.